And what is up, my peeps? Welcome to Peep in the Parks and more. I am also a realtor, and I'm going to take you guys to work with me today. But not only am I going to take you to work, I'm going to showcase a restaurant that's been around for almost 100 years and pretty much in the middle of nowhere. So stay tuned for that. Can't wait to show you. We're going to be eating lunch together. Be back in a bit. This is the biggest pine tree I've ever seen. I guess when you're in the South, you identify as an oak tree. All right, here we are. About to pull in. Coming to get some photographs for the listing. What's up, my peeps? I'm back. I am blessed to say that I got that listing. It's a great little property, and it's in Natobani, Louisiana, which is right outside of Tickfaw and Hammond area. I am going to stop and eat lunch at Manchac, Middendorf's in Manchac, so I can show you guys what that's all about. Cool little property. I'm very excited to have that listing. It's 7 little houses on one piece of 1.8 acres of land, and I think it's going to make somebody a great investment property. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath on each little property. So very excited about that. But I want to show you guys. Oh, the reason I said Natobani is because I used to work in this area when I was in the telecom industry, and when I first found that little town, I thought it was called Natobani, which is kind of funny, which is pretty funny, but it's Natobani. So I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to show you guys some of the pretty scenery from here to my house, which is about an hour away, and I'm going to give you guys a tour of Middendorf's in Manchac. It's been there for 90 years, y'all, so stay tuned for that. And praise God for that big cross on the side of the road, because he's good every day, all day, y'all, all day. All right, be back in a little bit. So now we're passing Springfield Ponchatoula. There is a little Mexican restaurant in Ponchatoula that I absolutely love, but I'm going to forego that so I can show you guys what Manchac's all about. All right, be back in a little bit. Those are camps that people use as luxury places to fish and hunt. The only way to get there is by water. A lot of them you can't even inshore. In fact, I don't think you can inshore them. Here's the water I'm over right now on the high-rise portion of the interstate. We're about to get down because we're going to Manchac. We're going to Middendorf's. But yeah, I wanted y'all to see that, how beautiful. Louisiana is known as the sportsman's paradise. So all that back there that looks like land is really just marsh. It's swamp. I'm sure some of it is solid that you can walk on. I wouldn't try it. And if it's wet, it has alligators. So we're about to get off on the Manchac exit and go down to US 51. go to Middendorf's. There's some camps over here. I say camps, I'm sure some people live there.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-55 South.
My GPS is not going to be happy with me, so I'm going to show y'all under the bridges what's cool. Hopefully I can get a good view of it.
In 500 feet, make a U-turn.
A lot of that was wrecked up. Those camps were all wrecked up for Katrina. So now we're down. We're down on US 51. So I'll be able to show y'all a shot of I-55. So there's 55 up there, high rise. Now we're approaching Middendorf's. It's so funny how a restaurant could stay in business for almost 100 years and it's way out here in the middle of nowhere. It's that popular. It's that popular. So this is a little fisherman's village right up in here. You can buy, bring the camera over here to the side. This window's a little dirty, but you can buy shrimp and fresh fish, like right there. Reno's Seafood. I don't know if it's Reno's or Reno's, but here we go. Welcome to Middendorf's. So Middendorf's used to have a building right there. That was the original, and then I don't know when they rebuilt. I don't know if they rebuilt after Katrina, before Katrina. I can't remember. And I hope there's not a big wait because I'm freaking starving. Alright, let me show y'all around when we get out. They used to have the watermark from Katrina on the building. In their old building, that used to be over there. I don't know what happened to it. They used to have on the roof the amount of years that they were in business. So when you were on a high rise up there, you could actually see it from there. The parking lot's packed. Parking lot is packed. So here we go. Going in. And pause it.
Got a little Christmas scene on the tree. I mean on the train.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So cool.
Choo-choo train, huh? Yay!
So cool. One thing we love to do here in Louisiana is eat. Most seafood restaurants are noisy, just like this, very noisy. I can't wait to eat. Oh my gosh, can't wait to eat. Starving. Alright, so I learned about the old building. It was restored, and now they use it for storage. So the mystery is solved. Can I video you for YouTube?
That's fine. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Can I get you started with something to train?
Diet Coke?
Diet Coke?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. She snuck me, y'all. Okay, the camera doesn't know how to turn. Oh, look how yummy. Dessert first. That's what they do in France. Mmm. Catfish. Mmm. Seafood dinners. Mmm. Alright, I'm not going to bore y'all with the menu, but you get the idea. I was hoping the other side would be open because they got a tree in there, which is so cool. But if I get a chance, I'm gonna go over there and sneak in there. Maybe I'll ask for permission. But I'm kind of do it anyway, person, and ask for forgiveness. Right. So this is what happened during Katrina.
Bye, y'all. Have a great day. I'll see you all next week.
Sorry about the glare. That's what I was telling you about earlier. That's the old building, and they had 70 years on the roof. Now they're into their 90th year. Katrina was a beast. Katrina took up the entire Gulf Coast. Katrina spanned across the entire Gulf of Mexico. So it took the entire Gulf of Mexico from side to side up. That's how big it was. Then Hurricane Isaac hit. And again, it got damage. So this is what Louisiana endures. It's just incredible how we stay. We love it. So maybe I will get to go to the other side and show you guys what I want y'all to see on that side. Warm bread, they bring you to the table. My elixir, which is Diet Coke. So they bring this to you to the table. Before you eat, you eat bread. This fair warning that I didn't realize I was chewing and talking while the camera was facing me. But I was, so, and I was doing it more than once. So if that grosses you out, I was eating seafood. I know that was sad. Seafood. I really was eating seafood. Both times, y'all. Fair warning. So here's your fair warning. It's not gross. It's really not gross. It wasn't like all mushed up, but sometimes I get out of myself. I'm sorry. So I forgot to mention before, but that bread is hot French bread. If you know, you definitely know. So here's my thin fried catfish. This is what they're famous for. I can't wait to get my hands on it. All right, guys, be back soon. Actually, I'm gonna take a bite and show y'all. The sun is killing. The sun is killing it.
You want to do it exactly like her?
Ça c'est bon. Boy, that's good. So this is called a hush puppy. I'm gonna bite into it without you watching me. It's made out of cornmeal. Sometimes people put.
Can I get you some more Diet Coke?
Sure. Sometimes people put kernels of corn in it. Some people put jalapenos in it. Looks like they have some green onions in this. But legend has it that the slaves would try to escape. You know, I live in the South. I don't condone slavery, but it is history. When slaves would try to escape, the wives would cook this cornmeal up, deep fry it, and they throw it to the tracking dogs to keep them quiet because the dogs would eat it, and hence the name Hush Puppy came about. I've learned that. I don't know if it's a true legend, but it's a very cool story. But I think it is a true story. Back. Alright, so I did swing over to the other side. I was going to take y'all outside by the water, but it's locked. I love this this tree in here. It's just so freaking awesome and fantastic. And they got, that's the kitchen. It looks like a little cabin with a pirogue on top. We're going down the stairs. They got the door locked, so I can't get outside.
The one in the back behind the bar should be open.
All right, we're going back. All right, y'all, we're going back under the ropes. So we like VIP. Swing out here. You used to be able to get through here. Got a place for the kids. You used to be able to get out here right there, but they got that gate locked. So it's a very cool place. All this is, I mean, it's fairly new. This is a smoking area right there. I don't know what this bison is about, but he's cool. So yeah, it's summertime, springtime. You get to come out here and eat. The atmosphere is really, really awesome. So there's the high rise, and then this bridge closest to us. Sorry for the camera shaking, I'm freezing. It's freezing out here. Well, what we think is freezing. That foam on the top of the water is from the water being rough. I love my state. Alright guys. Can even buy alligator meat. I think those are crab balls. Alligator meat, gumbo, my elixir, Diet Coke. They got some super duper cool t-shirts with their logo. So what I did find out was it did flood for Katrina, so that's why you gotta go up steps, because now they raised everything up. And if you're interested or curious, yes, you can get a wheelchair up there because they have a ramp and they also have a lift. So if you ever want to come to Louisiana and visit, of course you gotta see an alligator head. They do have an access to the top. This is the little gift shop. So they do have wheelchair accessibility to the top. So what I have learned is that side's Lake Maurepas, and this side where we were outside just now is Lake Pontchartrain. So it's 2 different lakes. Yeah, it's 2 different lakes. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go back on the low road. I'm sorry the camera keeps catching so much of the car. I try to hold it up, but I don't want it to just be pointing toward the sky. Anyway, that is a calendar reminder on my phone, and I'm not sure for what. Anyway, we're gonna go back on the low road, but we are crossing over that overpass that y'all saw on my way coming in. I'm gonna unplug this. I got it plugged into the charger. Alright, so that's Lake Maurepas, and that's Lake Pontchartrain from what I can understand. I mean, I'm not from this area. I'm not far from it, but I'm not from it. You can see how close the water is to the low area. Shout out to Katie, my server, who was absolutely awesome and on top of things. Hey, Katie. She asked if I would share the YouTube channel with her, and she wanted to watch it. So I told her I wanted to be dropping and coming out, so hopefully she remembers. Again, I get it on a wide angle, so I think that's why it's catching so much of the hood of my car. So we're going back on the low road, US 51, and we're gonna duck out into another thing I want to show y'all when we get towards the end. So for now, I'm gonna stop it, so y'all not just watching me drive down an endless road. So that motor on the back of that flatboat right there, he just told me we'll go through anything. Listen to that big diesel. We gotta go through the marsh, gotta go through the swamp without getting stuck. That's what they make those for. Y'all, I can't wait to show y'all this. I totally forgot about this. Check this out, y'all. How awesome would it be if we saw one? How about that? How about that? So Frenier Landing is open. It's a beautiful place. The atmosphere is good. The atmosphere is awesome. Look, you gotta stop and smell the lilies, even if they're plastic. I know I've eaten out here before because I love the atmosphere. And they used to have a huge alligator that used to hang out right over here on the side of the building. So as y'all can figure, buildings are built up like this now because of hurricanes and flooding. So this is Lake Pontchartrain. This is a little inlet leading to Lake Pontchartrain. Sorry about the wind. It is definitely a little chilly. Ooh, I don't do great in cold. I'm gonna show y'all. The water looks really low. The water's low. That's the lake is really low. So right there is the city of New Orleans. So yes, this is the same water we crossed over the other day. And there's a bridge right around there that leads back across to where I live. But yeah, the city of New Orleans way in the distance, about right there. And I live across the water about right there. I don't know if you can see the moon is out. So I'm on this new little camera. I'm on this new little GoPro camera, and I don't really know how to change settings on it while I'm filming. I don't even know if you can, to be honest with you. This is the back of the restaurant, which you could eat right there. And look out on the lake. Beautiful sunset dining. So I caught that on the way back. On the way in, NOLA ziplining, where you zipline over the swamp. Even our dumpsters have alligators on them. Yep, look at that, y'all. Come zipline over the swamp. Maybe one day I'll do that when it gets warmer and bring y'all with me. What you think about that? Let me know in the comments if you'd like that. I'll put the camera on a holder. Bring y'all ziplining. Alright, making our way back out to 51, US 51. Look at this, y'all.
Yeah, try that.
I just got finished eating. Stopped by my mechanic, you know, my boy, who's taking care of me in my van. And he boiled all this on his stove, y'all. This is what we do in Louisiana. That's crawfish, shrimp, and crab.
Females, too.
Garlic in there. Oh my God, look at the size of the shrimp, y'all. I'm about to eat it. Y'all know I just ate because you saw the video.
Look, and check it out. You ain't even got it. Look, just push the tail. Look, it all comes off at one time.
All right, now.
How big?
How big they are, y'all? They're huge. And I'm eating one, and it's freaking delicious.
Crawfish is a little small for the time of the season, but when you compare the shell size to the quality of the meat that you get on the inside, it equals itself out. I don't like the big crawfish. I'd rather the medium size.
I don't like the ones with the hard shells. All right, y'all. So this is what's up.
Surf's up.
We'd love to eat in Louisiana. I just ate. Y'all know I just ate. This is so good. I just had to stop and talk to him. All right, y'all.
Later.
Later, Gator. All right, my peeps. That's all I got for y'all this time. I really do hope y'all enjoyed it. I love narrating. I do. I love narrating. Y'all have a blessed day.